Hello, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and if this video's found you, it's found you exactly when it was supposed to. Please trust the timing of your life, trust the timing of little synchronicities like this, and trust your intuition most of all. If anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. That is not me doing that. I'm so sorry. I sound like a broken record saying this every video, but every video someone new comes along. Even if I block and report their channel, they've made a new one. So even if it says Tiny Turtle Tarot, it's not me. Block, report, ignore. Just know it's not me. Sorry. Let's get on with the exciting part. What is happening? What is going on? Firstly, you have the Nine of Wands. Then you have Temperance. Then you have Three of Pentacles. And you have Ace of Pentacles. So I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. Nine of Wands is the energy of being a little bit protective and hiding away a little bit. There's this wall you've got around yourself. You've built it around yourself of like, oh, better safe than sorry, I'm getting come through. You're hiding in the middle, you're hiding behind other people, you're hiding, I don't know, there's something where you're feeling a little bit like you have to hide. I'll look into why in a minute. I don't want to assume. It's going to be different for a lot of you, but there's something also where you might be shrinking yourself to make others feel more comfortable, and you think you're doing people a favour by doing that, and it can feel that way sometimes. It's like easier just to soften yourself or shrink yourself or say less, but it's actually not doing anyone any favors, because other people are going to rise to your energy, right? People are going to rise to you. People are going to become better when they're around better. So if you feel like you need to shrink yourself around others, you're actually harming them and yourself by not fulfilling your own potential, but also not letting them be inspired by seeing you fulfill your full potential. Temperance, balance, harmony. I don't know why harmony. Some of you could be singers, opera singers. I don't know why opera came through, because I'm not doing opera. Why am I still doing this? Harmony, balance, Sagittarius energy with Temperance. There's something where you're feeling, I think, getting something about taking a break. You could be taking a break, or you could be momentarily pausing something to recalibrate or regather your balance within. I kind of feel like I'm seeing you, could be in a workplace, could be in a meeting, and you could have it in your mind, I cannot take a break, I cannot walk out of here, I cannot give myself time to breathe, I cannot stop, I cannot pause, I cannot do this and this, it will seem unprofessional. There's something where you actually going, I'm sorry, I need a moment. Whatever it may be, you taking a break, you pulling back for just a moment, just to recalibrate, is actually gonna refuel your energy, balance yourself out, to be able to come back into that room, that meeting, that office, whatever it may be, come back in balanced, come back in calm, steady, and aware of your intention. Because I think there's something where you're gonna feel a little bit flustered, or you're gonna question your motive, your intentions. So you taking a break, you recalibrating, and you coming back, you're going to be able to actually fulfill your intention and what you were hoping to say a lot more calmly, right? Like there's something, don't feel as if, especially for me personally, when I feel like I can't do something, I always end up doing it. Like because I want to prove that I can. I like free will, right? Like there's something where, oh my gosh, I cannot say that to that person. I really want to, but I can't. And then I kind of go, well, why can't I? Why can't I? And I'll say the thing. And I like to do it. I like to do it because, like I said, it just shows you have free will over your life. You have free ability. I can't do that. I can't do that weird dance right now. I can't sing really badly in front of these people. And then you go, but why not? Why not? You know, like there's something where I think, and it's more powerful because it's something where you genuinely, at your core, are like, I cannot walk out, it's unprofessional. And you're going to show yourself, actually you can ask for a break, you can say, can I have a minute to collect my thoughts, can I have a second, I'll be right back. I don't know why I'm getting someone going, like, in a very important meeting, and you go, can I have one moment? And you leave the room, and then you go on ChatGPT, and you ask it for advice of what to say. Like, I don't know, I'm not telling you to do that, but that's kind of funny. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is collaboration. Three of Pentacles is working with someone. Three of Pentacles is also just creating a name for yourself, doing something really well. Doing something so well. I think this could be around work. You've got Ace of Pentacles right next to this. Doing the thing you think you can't is sticking with me. What I said about there's something you think you can't do or say, but it actually is sticking with me. There is maybe a job or a career path where you're like, I cannot do that. I think you're going to find a way. I think you're going to find a way to do the thing you think you can't but want to. It just seems like fear is holding you back, or a false idea of what's real, false idea of what you're capable of. You're actually going to be able to go after what you want to go after and create the life you want to create. Don't doubt yourself. I think there's something about searching or looking into something further before you rule it out. Some of you, it's like, oh, I want to be a fireman. And then you're like, oh, I can't be a fireman because I'm not tall enough or something. Like, there's something where you're like, I want to do this, but I can't. And it's like, actually look into it more, because you're probably something where that's actually a gift. If you're short and you're like, I want to be a fireman, but I can't, it's probably actually a gift to you that you're shorter, because you can fit into smaller places. You can rescue more people if you can fit into the small places that the other firefighters can't. I don't know, like, there's something where you should actually look into something before you rule it out, as I can't do that because of this. Can't do that because of this. There's actually a way to do it, and it's actually probably going to be a gift. It's probably going to be a good thing. Clarify the Nine of Wands. And if you never look into it, you'll never know. Clarifying Nine of Wands, you have Nine of Swords. So there is something where you're hiding out of fear. I don't know who this quote is by, but it always comes back into my life when I need it most, so I'm going to give it to you guys. I don't know the full thing, and I'm probably going to misquote it, but it's something like, it's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. And I don't know the rest, but it's so beautiful. If you find it, watch the full thing. So our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. There's something where you're hiding away. Nine of Wands. Hiding in the middle of the pack, not to be picked out, not to be singled out. Nine of Swords, fear, sleepless nights, worry, fear of the past repeating itself. In the past, you could have been singled out for bad reasons, right? You were the one that stood out among other people at work or at school. You stood out like a sore thumb. So now, in something you're very good at, in something you're advanced at, very skilled, very talented, you don't want to stand out. Because in the past, that was a bad thing. That was not a good thing to stand out. So something where I think, don't be afraid of your light. Don't be afraid of people seeing you. Don't be afraid of people looking at you. Don't be afraid to... I think there's something where you're going to be getting more attention because you might be changing paths, making some noise in your career, doing something or other. There's something where people are going to be talking about you. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of causing... I don't know why I'm getting bees buzzing. There's going to be bees buzzing. It doesn't mean you shouldn't go after the honey. That's not a thing. That's a really, really cringy thing to say. But, yeah, if you don't go after that honey just because of all those bees making so much noise, you're going to be annoyed because you're going to hear the bees anyway. The bees are going to buzz. The bees are always going to buzz. They're always going to be talking. They're going to be talking about what you're not doing, what you could do, what you should do. And at the end of the day, it's about what you actually do, I think. And don't be afraid of outshining people around you. Or don't be afraid of outshining someone in particular. If someone gets upset or angry, I don't know what to tell you. I think there's something where you're now realizing you can't hide forever. You can't hide your ability. You can't hide your magic. There's something about you specifically that no one else has what you have. And if you keep on hiding it, you're going to be so... I think you're switching gears now into going, I'm actually more afraid that I'll be hiding forever, so I have to break out of this at some point. That frightens me more than the risk of being seen. Clarify Temperance card. Four of Cups. Taking a break, pulling back. This is sitting on something. You're going to get offered something you want, This could be love. There's a person you had a crush on. They're tapping on your shoulder and you're like, nah, I'm not really sure, I've got other options. Like there's something where you're just not bothered. You've got other priorities, got other things to focus on. I think there's something very powerful now of you seeing what is there, seeing that this is a gift from the universe. There's these other cups, but these other cups are just sitting there. These other cups have not fulfilled you, otherwise you would be drinking from them. You would be already holding those cups. So the fact that you're going to use the excuse of, oh no, I don't want that, I've got other options, doesn't really make sense when you're not actually picking up those options. Give this new cup, this thing you've wished for, this thing you've asked for. Don't get distracted by what was never enticing enough for you to pick it up. Don't get distracted by the, you know, the noise of other options that were never good enough. There's some type of excuse you're making of, oh no, and I think it could also be around work. You could get a work offer, because there's also 3 of Pentacles here. Like you have multiple avenues of income or something, and you're going to go, no, I'm distracted by this at the moment. And it's like there's something, it's not enticing you, it's not exciting you. So you're saying no to an opportunity, something you've wished for, something you've asked for from the universe. Because of these other things that aren't even exciting you, you're sitting there staring at them. So you're going to say no to this new thing? That doesn't make sense. Clarified 3 of Pentacles. That's different. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Ugh. Knight of Wands. Some of you are single and dating, and you're going to go on a double date, and someone's going to be really crappy, and you're going to laugh about it afterwards. You've been warned. Knight of Wands, just kind of, I mean, if you're looking for something that's a short time, not a long time, that's a fun time, not a long time, great. Knight of Wands, great. But I don't think a lot of you want a short time. I think there's something where you want someone that's around, like genuine, and this isn't this person. But there is something about collaborating and working with them. There is something where either this is someone from your work, or this person actually is going to, for a small few of you, someone actually wants you for the opportunities you could provide for them. Be careful of that, because Knight of Wands is just a bit misleading. And then 3 of Pentacles is collaboration, like someone wants to work with you, or like get your contacts. You might know someone that would be very valuable for their career. I don't know, like there's something, someone's a bit of like, they want to use you for what they can get from you. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. This path, if you choose to water it consistently and work on it, this path is for you. You already know that, and it's exciting. You are fueled. There's a fire lit within you. There's this like, I feel as if you're gonna have no choice. You're not gonna second guess that this is your path, because of the fact that it's almost like you'll be walking down it just to be like, oh no, I'm just seeing where this leads. I'm just curious. I'm just gonna keep investing a little bit of work into this, a little bit of effort. It could be a side hustle to begin with. You're like, I'm just gonna keep. Some of you, it's like you're gonna, like, going back to the firefighting thing, just as an example, you're gonna volunteer. You're gonna do something where you get to volunteer first. You get to help out first. You just invest. You're just like, yeah, out of curiosity, I've always wanted to try this. Cool. Oh, I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm curious about this too. Oh, I'm curious what would happen if I keep. And suddenly you're going from volunteering to doing it full time at some point. Like, just trust the journey. Don't look too far ahead. Don't look for the 10 of Pentacles. I think there's something where I'm seeing you just going along a trail and picking up pentacle at a time and following the path where it leads, right? One little pentacle, like, oh, where is this one? You're like, oh, wait, like you're following the trail. Something's exciting you, something's drawing you in, something's attractive to you, and you're following it. I don't know what this whole reading's been about. I've forgotten what I was talking about. This started with purpose. This started with meaning. Don't hide. Don't hide. I think. Don't hide. It's your light, not your darkness, that's scaring you. Ace of Wands. That's light. That's a lit up wand. That is, something's lit. Don't be afraid of your light. Don't be afraid of your potential. Don't be afraid of everything you could possibly become. Invest in yourself little by little. Feed yourself the inspiration. Feed yourself. Some of you, there's like someone you look up to. Continue to let yourself learn more about them. Like, there's something where you might be told, focus on you, which is great. Focus on you. Your journey is your own. No one else's journey is like yours. Focus on you. Great. But if you're feeling like, oh no, I'm suddenly doubting, there's something where get inspiration, see what other people have done that are following the same path as you. Or, I think your path is so unique, there isn't really anyone with a similar path. But still, find something where you can remember why you want to do it. Find what, remember why you wanted to start in the first place. I don't know what this whole reading's been about. Again, like my brain has just gone, it's turned off. I'm going to wrap this up here. I don't know what I'm going to title this because I don't even remember what I've been talking about. I feel like this is kind of a purposeless reading, but maybe it wasn't. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.